For all Manipur updates, watch Northeast Live. Responsible reporting, credible news.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
For all Manipur updates, watch Northeast Live. Responsible reporting, credible news.
We start with the breaking news at the SAR. Naga and Kuki MLAs from Manipur will meet at a neutral location soon to try and bring peace to the trouble-torn state. Well, Kuki MLAs and few Naga MLAs reportedly met in Guwahati yesterday and decided to hold a full meeting between the 9 Kuki and 10 Naga MLAs at the earliest. In yesterday's informal get-together, Kuki MLAs and a few Naga MLAs exchanged views on the situation in Manipur. So breaking news at this point in time, viewers, Naga and Kuki MLAs from Manipur will meet at a neutral location soon to try and bring peace to the trouble-torn state. Kuki MLAs and few Naga MLAs reportedly met in Guwahati yesterday and decided to hold a full meeting between the 9 Kuki and 10 Naga MLAs at the earliest. In yesterday's informal get-together, Kuki MLAs and a few Naga MLAs exchanged views on the situation in Manipur. So are the Naga MLAs in Manipur playing the role of a mediator amid the crisis? Have they been entrusted by Chief Minister 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗅 to talk peace with the Kuki leadership? Let's listen to what Chief Minister 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗅 told Northeast Live Editor-in-Chief Wasbir Hussain on the matter during an exclusive conversation yesterday.
Involvement and understanding with the people is very much important of the timing, We have to be in touch with the masses, and the interaction and the convincing each other is very important. That's the reason why last 10 days I am continuously talking, interacting with the people of the state. Some Naga community also involved, Meitei community also involved. Even I invited Meitei Pangal Muslim brothers also, because their support is very important. Similarly, I am also requesting some of the Kuki leaders. I do get a chance for talking to telephone, and I request them, and I am sending the nearest Nagas leaders to their villages, and the initiation and the convincing interaction have been already started. But as of now, I don't want to disclose who's who, but
yes, of
initiation is going on.
As many as 9 Manipur MLAs, 8 of them from the BJP, have submitted a memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi stating that there is a complete breakdown of law and order in the state and that the people have lost faith on the 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗘 Singh-led state government. So, is there a rebellion brewing against the leadership of 𝗟𝗡𝗙? Or were the MLAs just expressing their genuine concerns? One of the signatories, Nishikant Sapam, who supports the BJP, said that the move should not be seen as a revolt against Chief Minister 𝗟𝗡𝗙 Singh. Here is Nishikant Sapam uncut in conversation with Northeast Live Editor-in-Chief Wasbir Hussain.
I have with me Mr. Nishikant Sapam, MLA from Manipur. Mr. Nishikant Sapam is an independent MLA, but he supports the BJP. Mr. Nishikant Sapam, welcome to Northeast Live. You see, this is the copy of the memorandum that you and 7 other BJP MLAs from Manipur had submitted to the Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, on the 19th, that is, day before yesterday. Now, my straight question is, you have said that there is a complete breakdown in law and order. That, of course, there for a lot of people to see. But my first question to you, in this memorandum, you all have said, you and 7 other BJP MLAs, they have said that at 8, no, I have got only 8 total 8, so I will go by 8.
No, there are 2 more. There's one on the front, the page itself.
Okay. 9. So you are saying 9 MLAs, including you.
1, 2, 3, 4,
9 MLAs, including you. That's okay.
9.
That's okay. You are saying that there is, at present, there is no trust and confidence in the government and administration. Now,
not me, the public.
So, if the public doesn't have confidence, but all 9 of you have full confidence in the state government, right?
Yeah, we are supporting the government. Of course, we are supporting, without a doubt. There's some media playing up on their own imagination.
So, that is not the point. I am not playing up anything. I am just going by this letter.
No, I'm not. I said some section of the media.
Now, you are saying that there is no trust and confidence of the government and the people. So, if the people in Manipur, you are saying, have no trust in the government, but you people have trust in the government.
Will you allow me to
Yes.
speak? I'll explain things
Yes.
better. You see, because of this prolonged, unfortunate incident, which prolonged, I said prolonged, please quote my words. So the public at large has turned against the elected people. Who are the elected people? The government, right? Therefore, you will see that many of the elected members' homes have been attacked. Some burnt. In fact, around 10 days back, the Union Minister, Mr. 𝗟𝗓𝗙𝗪's house was burnt. Okay. Now, of course, if they were happy with the administration, nothing like this would have happened. So people are unhappy with the administration because of the prolonged lawlessness.
But
So
there is
because of the please hear me out. I'll tell you the whole story. Hear me out. So there has been a very strong demand from every section of the society that we must all go and appeal, go and meet the Delhi leadership. Don't sit here. Therefore, we had a meeting prior to Mr. 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗘 Biswas's visit to Manipur. I think that was before the 10th. And one day before that, we had a meeting where 25 of us sat in the speaker's chamber, including most of the ministers, most of the cabinet ministers. And we had unanimously decided that we will all visit Delhi. Then the next day, Mr. Biswas came and some of them got busy.
not Biswas.
Anyway, the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam came. And then on the 12th, the Chief Minister's office called me up, said the Chief Minister is going to give a press release, please come. I went there. Then when I went back, I got a call from the Chief Minister asking me why I left. And then I told him so-and-so, and I said, sir, I am going to Delhi, please don't take me otherwise. I cannot sit here because too many people are demanding me to go to Delhi and do something, meet some leadership. So, as we had decided, I told you before earlier, so I left. Then when I left, I was in fact seated with another NPP MLA, and I realized, 𝗟𝗓𝗙𝗘, we'll be 2, 3 of us, at least whoever.
Right.
And I hope that everybody will come. So when I landed on the 13th, and then on the 14th, I got a call from some BJP MLAs who had reached on the 14th. So they said, chalo, let's go together. I said, okay, we will go together. And then I learned from that NPP MLA said we will do separately. I was rather shocked and saddened that why would we go separately. Then anyway, on the 15th, we asked for an appointment via email, and it was acknowledged. And then they said within a few days we'll arrange an audience with the Honorable Prime Minister, and we were very happy. On the 16th, I saw a missed call from the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur. I called him back, and he asked me about the possible appointment. He said, yeah. I said, yes, in a few days we should get it. And then, I don't know, I mean, I was completely unaware. Then some huge number of MLAs, I think around, there were already some 4 of them, we came after us.
Yeah,
and then
let us not waste time on this background. Now, you see, there is an issue.
No, you have to know the.
No, there is an issue. There is an issue in Manipur. There is an issue in Manipur, as you have said in the memorandum. Every section of the society has been affected. This is very true, and it is a democracy we are living in. Everybody has the right to express their views, isn't it? Now, I'm only trying to understand from you. You know, when you say that there is a complete breakdown in law and order in the state, I think this is something which nobody can deny. You know, before your memorandum, Mr. 𝗟𝗓𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗧, who is a Minister of State in the Union Cabinet, he said the same thing, that law and order has collapsed in Manipur. Now, you know, as far as this group of 9 MLAs are concerned, there is a perception that they could have said this. That is what, there is a revolt. Are you revolting against the leadership?
That is what you are not hearing me out. You are cutting me in between and running to assumptions. इसीलिए मैं आपको समझा रहा हूँ that suddenly a lot of MLAs came and they arranged a meeting from Manipur, I guess, to meet Rajnath Singh ji, and said your names are not there, so you are not there in the meeting. Okay, it was not in our call. So then we realized that we have to also do something, otherwise we'll be seen to be sitting since day one over here. So we had a memorandum from before, which was submitted to the Prime Minister. So because we were excluded from that, and yesterday
why were you excluded from that group? Because
I don't know.
Are you? Would you have been happy to be part of the group that met Rajnath Singh?
Absolutely, absolutely. I would have been thrilled. See, you have to understand that in Shanghai Express, we gave a press handout saying that we will probably get the appointment in a few days, and we are waiting for more MLAs to come. You have to understand, more MLAs to come. So from our side, there was nothing.
No,
but then I guess there was
Nishikant ji, no,
Mr. Wasbir, if you're not going to hear me,
no, I'm hearing you out only. I'm not talking anything from the beginning.
No, so let me finish. Let me finish. There has been a miscommunication. Yesterday, all the BJP MLAs got together, and it is all going good. Everybody's together. I was not there because I had gone for a meeting a studio meeting in Noida. I wasn't there. But everybody has now gotten together. The communication gap has been filled up. So I request through your platform to all media to stop running rumors and all sorts of imaginations. The BJP is one, intact. Everybody supports NP's government.
Now, as you know, there is a demand by many quarters for imposition of president's rule in Manipur. What is your view? Do you personally think that some kind of a tough administration is needed?
I personally feel that president's rule is anti-democracy. The present set of government can do with whatever they have with Mr. 𝗡𝗢𝗙𝗘𝗧𝗧, the army. We have such a long, strong force. Mr. 𝗡𝗢𝗙 Singh, the security advisor. All of us can do. We can be more proactive. Those, and everybody must be responsible with their posts. Everybody has to be responsible. Everybody should be answerable. And the guns must stop. Once the guns stop, everything will fall into place. The law and order has to be enforced.
Now, you see, I don't know whether you are the right person to be for me to ask this question, but I am asking this question because in your signature it said BJP MLA 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏 Assembly constituency.
I am not BJP.
No, but your signature to the Prime Minister, your memorandum says you are BJP MLA. So
you cannot put me to prison for a mistake.
No, but you cannot make a mistake. I agree. I take it. It was definitely it's a mistake. But anyway, that is not the moot point. That is not the moot point. My question is, Mr. Nishikant Sapam, you know, now the point is, there is a feeling that within the BJP in Manipur, there are people working at cross purposes. Is it proper to think like that, or do you think that is not the case?
First of all, I am not in the BJP. Okay, so if I don't think, as far as my knowledge goes, I don't think there's anything like that. There will be even a couple who's madly in love with each other will also have some quarrel here and there. Even those people who came along with them will also have.
Now, in this memorandum, you said some special measures for proper administration and function of the government by following rule of law may kindly be resorted to, so that the trust and confidence of the general public is restored. Now, what are some of the special measures that your group, that means these 9 MLAs, have in mind? What is your expectation?
I did sign that, but I didn't draft it. Anyway, but I am answerable. I am saying, जहाँ पर असम राइफल इफेक्टिव नहीं है, वहाँ पर बीजेपी वहाँ पर BSF इस्तेमाल करो. जहाँ पर मणिपुर पुलिस इफेक्टिव नहीं है, vice versa, and there has to be better coordination, more answerability. People have to be answerable, those in the authority. That's all. And I think the MLA is absolutely not in a position of making decisions. I am the last person you should be asking this to. But the thing is, sadly, that none of the ruling MLAs have ever come on media, have ever come on on TV to even answer or say anything.
That is why. That is the reason. That is the reason why my volley of questions are fired at you, because
no problem. जितना पता है उतना बताएंगे. नहीं पता नहीं पता. So ultimately, who is the boss in the state? The chief minister, and then his cabinet minister. फिर उसके बाद इनकी ruling party.
We know the structure. We know the structure. Chief minister, cabinet ministers. We know the structure. Now, Mr. Nishikant Sapam, lot of people are asking this question. That did the Chief Minister of Manipur ever seek an appointment with the Prime Minister? Did he speak to the Prime Minister at all during the last 50 days of the violence? Now, you have gone there and all of you have submitted this memorandum. You have made your point. You have said that complete breakdown in law and order. People have lost trust and confidence in the government. Now, do you think that should have been done? The Prime Minister should have been consulted at least for his ideas?
I think the complete law and order breakdown, not me saying, everybody saying, right from the Union Minister and everybody on the ground. Anyway, I don't know, because I said again, I am not from inside the BJP. I don't know, but all I know is that the Speaker had told me that I have requested for an appointment through the Speaker's office. So I said, very good. That's why I went. So I'll wait and I'll go and meet the Prime Minister. So therefore, the Speaker had said that we have sought an appointment with the Prime Minister. I said, good, very good, jolly good. So we I have not been communicated. The only one was that Honorable Chief Minister called me on the 16th. I told him.
Obviously, you are a reasonable man. Obviously,
I think so.
You are. Now, this issue cannot be resolved through the might of the security forces or the army, paramilitary. There has to be dialogue. At the end of the day, the Chief Minister had told me during an interview, lot of people are saying that we are brothers, cookies and metes are brothers. We have to live together. You can change your friend, but you cannot change your neighbor. Now the point is, now, do you think this whole violence can be resolved without the two sides sitting face to face across the table?
See,
what is your view?
Firstly,
be honest.
Yeah, I am being always honest on the media. Once you lie, you come to know. What I am trying to say is that I have always told every media. I have come on the first time after the thing on your channel, after the whole unfortunate thing. I have been telling most of the media that, first of all, violence has to stop. Violence has to stop. The guns have to go silent. Number one, law and order must prevail. When law and order is enforced, everything will fall into place. Then you can have the civil society of the Manipuri Nagas and the Meitei Pangals play a nice role in trying to bridge us. Their hearts have to connect. And then we can also come in dhire and to resettle people wherever they were. And therefore, I said all along, the rule of law, you see, you can't keep depending on PR. The rule of law can be enacted, can be enforced by the state government and by the state government machinery with all sincerity. Then only every talks can happen. No. Without that, till the guns are firing, till the guns are being shot, nothing can happen.
Yeah, but you have said a very interesting thing. You have said that effort should be made to involve the Nagas of Manipur and the Meitei Pangals to play the role of a catalyst in bringing the Kukis and the Meiteis to the talking table.
Absolutely. They are the neutral party.
They are the neutral party. That's what you're saying. Okay. Do you think that is possible at this moment? Already we are 50 days. Within the next 10 days, it is going to be 2 months of the violence.
See, I said the guns have to go silent first. The guns from the hills and then the retaliation from the valley, it all has to go silent and things will fall into place.
Now, you know, lot of people will be saying, you are saying yourself that Sara log jo hai, Janta has lost trust and in confidence in the government. Lekin aap logo ka trust and confidence hai because you are not part of the Janta.
Yes. I believe in the government that we have.
You are part of the Janta, no.
You
are part of the society, you are part of the Janta. Janta have elected you. No, my question, I want to understand, you know, if you don't think that I'm just trying to pin you, push you to the wall, that's not my intention. I'll never do that. My question is, you know, you are very capable of clarifying things and expressing your point of view. Now, a lot of people who ask this question, these 9 MLAs, they are saying to the Prime Minister that people have lost trust and confidence on the government. But these 9 MLAs have full faith in the, because are you not part of the Janta?
I said, no, we are a part of the Janta, but we are the elected members of the Janta. So you don't confuse me with your question. Janta ne elect kiya hai. Janta can elect anyone from the member of the public and he becomes an elected representative. I am representing. So I am representing the Janta who has, they have in fact been putting pressure that all the MLAs must go to Delhi, meet the central leadership. So why are they saying that? Because they want us to go because they somehow have less confidence with the prevailing situation. So that's where we landed up. I said, I mean, I didn't come out of choice. I had to come because there was pressure.
You have said very categorically, you do not belong to the BJP. You are an independent MLA. You are supporting the BJP.
I wish.
My question is, do you think, you know, this situation could have been handled better without disturbing the government? Do you think do you think, are you indirectly asking for a change in leadership?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm in no position. I was
not you. Do you get a sense that this BJP MLAs, not you?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Now,
not at all.
Yeah. Now,
that there is a media, there is a newspaper who's come out with all sorts of rumors saying that I am trying to eyeing for the chief minister's seat, vagara. He's going to be served a legal notice in an hour.
Okay. I'm not aware of that report. I will take a look at it.
Some evening news. News.
Now, Mr. Nishikant Sapam, all well-meaning people in Manipur now wants peace. At this time,
everybody wants.
At this time, the entire political class has shifted to New Delhi. You are there, the 8 other BJP MLAs are there, Mr. Sapam Ranjan and the speaker are there, a lot of other people are there. The Kuki MLAs are also shuttling between New Delhi and Guwahati. The Naga MLAs had gone there, the 10 Naga MLAs, they had gone and come back. You have met the Home Minister at least twice, some group met in Guwahati, then they met in Imphal during that visit. Now, what's going on? I mean, the Home Minister was present in Imphal for 4 days. Now, what are you going to apprise the central government of? Because the central government is getting day-to-day information.
Wasbir, you know, your questions are very long and my memory is very weak. But in all of this, let me use your platform and appeal to all the politicians, all the elected members, that we must get together, cutting across party line, be one force, led by the Chief Minister and by the Honorable Chief Minister and by the Honorable Speaker of the House, and act in one force. We are the last people standing, the MLAs, especially a person like me. So we wanted to, everybody see the public has, therefore I said that the public is losing faith, therefore they just want to hear the Prime Minister's voice, to console, to give them confidence for some, you know, wherever the trust deficit is, that can be fulfilled. Jo hoga, acha hoga.
Bilkul.
We have been sent by the public, and so therefore the rest of the MLAs have followed, now with the ministers and with the speaker. You ask them why they followed. Simple independent candidate.
Right. Now, do you think there should be an immediate all-party meeting? And if so, Who should
Why not?
Who
Why
should
not?
convene it? Is it the chief minister? Is it the speaker?
Both of them, why not? Whoever, but there should be one. I feel that there should be one, and we must move as one force. पूरी जिंदगी पड़ी है politics करने के लिए यार.
Yes,
अभी एक
that is a good point. That is a good point you are making. पूरे जिंदगी पड़ी है politics करने के लिए.
अभी let's be one. Let's be one. Let's save Manipur. Let's not do politics now.
Are you worried that this has been going on for far too long? The violence.
Absolutely. Everybody in Manipur is worried. Everyone is affected.
What has gone wrong that, you know, you have a 2000-year-old plus history, and everybody, all the texts, literature says that wherever there are cookies, there are metes, wherever there are metes, there are cookies, whether it is in Bangladesh, whether it is in Myanmar, whether it is in Mizoram, whether it is in Manipur. Now there is a history of living together. Now, what has gone wrong, and why is it becoming this time around so difficult for the two sides, in your view, to come face to face and sort things out? You see, what are your views?
Yeah, see, I don't want to go back to the past on the third, what happened.
No, let's not go into that. You are very right. Let's not go into that. Right.
So, because the thing is that I will again say that the administration did not expect the fire to go on, to be so quick, the devastation to happen so quickly. It should have never have been a cookie versus a Maite thing. It should have been the miscreants versus the cookie miscreants, or whoever the miscreants are, versus the government, versus the police. You know. So anyway, because of this, now there has been a lot of deaths, a lot of innocent victims from both sides, and the divide has gone too deep, and it's become very polarized. So now, the first thing we can do, we just have to stop guns firing. We have to stop the violence. Somehow, we have to stop the violence.
But
let rule of law prevail.
But finally, you are hopeful, right? You are hopeful that things will come around.
I am hopeful that we will build a beautiful Manipur. खून खराबे से तो कुछ होगा नहीं. प्यार मोहब्बत से मणिपुर बनाएंगे और बिल्कुल स्वर्ग बनाएंगे. So
स्वर्ग बनाएंगे, including all of you, right? Including these 9 MLAs who signed a memorandum to the Prime Minister.
Including all the MLAs, including everybody, including Congress, including those who voted for us, including even all 1961 से पहले जितने कुकी भाई हैं, सबको include करते हुए मणिपुर के स्वर्ग बनाए.
All right. On that note, Mr. Nishikant Sapam, thank you very much for speaking to Northeast Live.
Thank you, sir.
মায়ে নিজ হাতেৰে মঠি উলিওৱা ঘিৰ দৰে সুস্বাদু আৰু স্বাস্থ্যসন্মত পতঞ্জলি গাই গৰুৰ দেশী ঘি খাওক, নিজৰ পৰিয়ালক ভেজালকৰণৰ বিহৰ পৰা ৰক্ষা কৰক।
Savlon Glycerin Soap skin moisturize কৰে আৰু skin কৰি তোলে ইমান soft যে আপুনি আপোনাৰ softnessৰ বাবে জনাজাত হৈ পৰিব। Soft skin Savlonৰ সুৰক্ষাৰ সৈতে।
এতিয়া Savlon নতুন কুল চপত Savlonৰ সুৰক্ষাৰ লগতে যি দিয়ে কুল ফিলিং আৰু সফট স্কিন।
ৰোহনক লৈ আমাৰ কোনো কমপ্লেইন নাই। কিবা যদি খুদিব বিচাৰে তেন্তে খুদিব পাৰে।
আপোনাৰ ক্ৰীম বিস্কুটত গ্লুকোজ আছে নে?
Sunfeast Bounce Cream এতিয়া গ্লুকোজৰ সৈতে যিয়ে এয়া জানে তেওঁ সকলোকে খুধে।
আপোনাৰ ক্ৰীম বিস্কুটত গ্লুকোজ আছে নে?
If you want to become a government certified fitness trainer, nutrition coach, join Northeast #1 fitness institute, FitPro Fitness Academy at Gold's Gym, Ganeshguri. 100% placement guaranteed. Join us today and no-cost EMI is available. Welcome back. Tesla chief executive and Twitter owner Elon Musk said His social media company does not have a choice but to obey the local government. Well, Musk's remarks came after his meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New York, where the duo is said to have discussed the plans of setting up a manufacturing base in India for electric vehicles. When asked about Twitter's co-founder and former CEO Jack Dorsey's recent allegation against the Indian government, Musk said, Twitter does not have a choice but to obey local government. If Twitter doesn't obey local government laws, then it will get shut down. He added that the best Twitter can do is to follow the laws in any given country, adding that it is impossible to do more than that. There are different rules and regulations for different forms of government, and we will do our best to provide the freest speech that is possible under the law, unquote, Musk said.
Yeah, I mean, Twitter doesn't have a choice but to obey local governments. You know, if we don't obey local government laws, then we will get shut down. So the best we can do is really to hew close to the law in any given country. But it is impossible for us to do more than that, or we will be blocked and our people will be arrested. So one cannot just apply, America to Earth, because Earth is not, they have different rules and regulations and different forms of government. So, but we'll do the best to provide the freest speech that is possible under the law.
দেশৰ প্ৰতিখন ঘৰেই মোৰ পৰিয়াল আৰু মোৰ প্ৰতিজ্ঞা হ'ল প্ৰতিখন ঘৰলৈ 100% বিশুদ্ধ সামগ্ৰী যোগান ধৰাটো পতঞ্জলি গৰুৰ ঘি কচ্চি ঘানি সৰিয়হৰ তেল মছলা কেশৰ আটা ডালি তথা চাউল আদি সকলো সামগ্ৰী পতঞ্জলিৰে ঘৰলৈ আনিব নিজৰ মৰমৰ শিশুটো আৰু পৰিয়ালক ভেজালকৰণৰ বিহৰ পৰা ৰক্ষা কৰক
গৰম গৰম ৰুটি ৰেডি এই ৰুটিনো কি এডভান্টেজ আছে আশীৰ্বাদ আটাৰে তৈয়াৰী ইয়াত 4টা এডভান্টেজ আছে আশীৰ্বাদে 6500 আৰু অধিক বাছনি কেন্দ্ৰৰ পৰা কেহু বাছি লয় 3বাৰ তন্নকৈ সাফা কৰে হাতেৰে স্পৰ্শ নকৰাকৈ স্বাস্থ্যবিধি সন্মত পেকেজিং কৰে প্ৰয়োজনীয় পৰিপুষ্টি লাভ কৰে আশীৰ্বাদ এডভান্টেজ প্ৰতিদিন
from ITC.
পিম্পল হৈছে বুলি সব বাদ দি দিওঁ কিয় এই বয়সততো পিম্পল ওলাবই নহয় জানো ইয়াত সবৰ কি দোষ মাইনা এইবিলাকতো হ'ল অজুহাত পিম্পলৰ বাবে সায়েন্সৰ কথা মানক হিমালয়া পিউৰিফাইং নিম ফেচ ৱাশ
If you want to become a government-certified fitness trainer, nutrition coach, join Northeast #1 fitness institute, FitPro Fitness Academy at Gold's Gym, Ganeshkuri. 100% placement guaranteed. Join us today and no-cost EMI is available.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
For all Manipur updates, watch Northeast Live.
मणिपुर से बड़ी खबर है। राज्य के नगा और कुकी विधायक मणिपुर में शांति लाने के प्रयास के तहत बहुत ही जल्द मिलने वाले हैं। जानकारी के अनुसार कुकी और कुछ नगा विधायकों के बीच कल गुवाहाटी में एक मुलाकात हुई थी, जिसमें प्रदेश के 9 कुकी और 10 नगा विधायकों के बीच बहुत जल्द एक बैठक आयोजित करने का फैसला लिया गया। कल गुवाहाटी में हुई अनौपचारिक मुलाकात के दौरान मणिपुर के हालात पर कुकी और नगा विधायकों के बीच गहन चर्चा हुई। तो इस वक्त की बड़ी खबर आपको बता दें, पहल दोनों तरफ से हो रही है। मणिपुर से ये बड़ी खबर, राज्य के नगा और कुकी विधायक मणिपुर में शांति लाने के प्रयास के तहत बहुत जल्द मिलने वाले हैं। जानकारी के अनुसार कुकी और कुछ